Hai zice, încep proud.
Hi, my name is Petra, and today I will guide you through a gentle Hatha Yoga class.
Okay, hello again on your mat. So this time we will start the practice in a lay down position. So I all invite you to come down. I always do it like that I bend the knees, I grab myself behind the thighs, make my back round, and vertebra by vertebra we can come down to the laying position. So now open your hips on both sides and press the feet together. Close your eyes for one moment. Put your hands down next to your body and the palms are facing up. And for a couple of moments, we simply breathe. If you are feeling some tension in your hips, if you feel that you have to support your knees, you can support them by putting blocks underneath your thighs or knees, wherever they come, and just rest your legs there. Now put your right palm to the navel and put your left palm to the chest. And feel how you are breathing with your belly. So we are sending our breath into the belly. And from the belly, we try to send our inhale even more up. So we are expanding the lungs. With exhale, breathe out first from your chest and then pushing gently in the navel. Let's go again. Inhale, starting with our lower part of the belly. Bringing the inhale up and up. We bring it up to the chest. Feel our whole lung. And exhale, push your chest down. Exhale, push your navel in. One more inhale, starting with our belly. Bring the inhale up to our chest. Exhale from the chest first. And then also exhale from your belly. One last inhale from your belly. Inhale to the chest and exhale chest. And at the belly. Okay, release your hands down. If you have used the blocks, take them away. Now bring your knees together. Straighten first the left leg. And we engage the leg. So the toes are pushing in our direction. The kneecap is engaged, the thigh is engaged. You can open your eyes now also. The head is down on the mat and call your knee to the chest. Interlace the fingers behind the thigh. Push the knee gently to your chest. And with inhale, straighten the knee. With exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. Nice. Now call also your left knee to the chest. For one moment, hug both knees. Okay, now open your hands. So we create a 90-degree angle between our torso and the hands. Palms are facing up. Knees are still up in the air, coming to the chest. And now with exhale, bring the knees down to the right side, looking up. Inhale, come up to the center. Exhale, put the knees down to the other side. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the right. One more inhale to the center. And one last exhale to the left side. We are still looking up towards the sky. Inhale, center. Nice. So now our left knee will stay close to the chest and we will straighten the right leg. And again, let's first engage this leg. So our feet is in flexed position. Toes are pulling in our direction. We are pressing the leg down to the mat. Interlace the fingers behind the thighs. Push again the knee to the chest. And when you are ready, inhale, try to straighten the knee. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the knee. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One last time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Oh. Pull your right knee to the chest. One more time. Hug them. Push the knees to the chest. Out. And now from here, we will roll ourselves forward and we will try to land on our feet. So make your back round and come up, landing on your feet. Okay, nice. Now straighten the knees. We come up to standing position. So let's put our feet hip distance apart. Again, tucking the tailbone, pulling the navel in, pulling gently the shoulder blades together. The tip of the fingers are pushing us down towards the mat. However, our shoulders, they try to stay relaxed. Inhale, bring the hands up. Push your pelvis forward. Come to the gentle back bend. Exhale, keeping the spine straight. We come down to forward fold. If you have to, just bend the knees when you have. Inhale, bring back the right leg. Put the knee down. Come up. Open your chest. Look up towards the sky. Exhale, palms to the floors. Push yourself back. Feet together, mountain position. Inhale, bring the knees down. Lean yourself forward. Push the bottom up. Exhale, chest and chin down. Top of the feet down. Inhale, halfway lift, cobra. Tug the toes. Exhale, come back to your feet and push yourself up to mountain position. Inhale, bring forward the left leg between the palms. Right knee goes down. We come up. Open the chest, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, press the palm to the mat. Push yourself forward. Feet hip distance apart. Forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands up. You are long. Push your pelvis forward. We come to back bend. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Put your hands down, closer to your body. Inhale, hands up. Push your hips forward, back bend. Exhale, straight spine. We come down to forward fold. Inhale, bring back now the left leg. Put the knee down. Come up. Open the chest, looking up, pushing the hips down. Exhale, palms to the floors, push yourself back, feet completely together. We are in mountain position, pushing yourself away from the mat. Inhale, knees down. Come gently forward, exhale, chest and chin down. Top of the feet down, press them down. Inhale, halfway lift. Tug the toes, and with exhale, push your bottom back. And now try to straighten the knee. Come to mountain pose. Inhale, bring the right leg between the palms. The left knee goes down. We come up. Open the chest, looking up, pushing the hips down. Exhale, palms to the floor. Push yourself forward, forward, forward. With inhale, we come up with a straight spine, long body, gentle back bend. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Hands down. Another inhale, bring the hands up. Push your pelvis forward, gentle back bend again. Exhale, straight spine, come down to forward fold, and now look at your legs. Inhale, bring the right leg again back. Bring the knee down. And with inhale, come up. And we stay in this lunge, low lunge, for a couple of breaths. Looking up towards the sky. So the important thing is that our eyes are rolling up. We are pushing the shoulder blades together. We are pushing the hips down. Opening the chest. And breathing to our chest. Okay, exhale. Put the palms down on each side of your front leg and push yourself to forward fold. Inhale, let's straighten the back, look forward. Exhale, look down to the legs. Nice, and here, let's bend one knee. Straighten this knee, bend another knee. So what we are doing, we are stretching ourselves a little bit in this pose. So we are changing the knees that are bended. We try to play with how much bended they have to be. And we just discover what we feel, what we want today, what feels good today. Now straighten both knees. Bring yourself, hold yourself to the opposite elbows and look into this square that you've created with your hands and the shoulders. So we are looking down to the legs. Here you can bend the knees a little bit just so that you are more comfortable in this position. And now your spine has to be completely relaxed. So we are feeling how the gravity is pulling us down. We are feeling how we are creating space between the vertebrae, how we are prolonging the spine. We are feeling how our hands are really heavy, how our head is really, really heavy, pulling us down towards the mat. Okay, release now those opposite elbows. Bend your knees if you don't have them bended yet. And now with a round spine with heavy hands and heavy head, we start to come up. Heavy hands, heavy head. Now pull your shoulder blades together, and the last thing that will come up is our head. Oh, let's go to the other side. Again, make sure that your feet are hip distance apart. Inhale, bring the hands up. Push your pelvis forward, gentle back bend. Exhale, keeping the spine straight, pulling the navel in. We come down to forward fold. Inhale, bring back the left leg. Bring down the knee, come up. Open the chest, looking up. Again, we stay in this position. So we are pushing the hips down. We are rolling the eyes up towards the sky. Our thumb is pulling backwards. giving us even more openness in our chest, and we are breathing into the chest. Make sure that also your navel is gently pulling in, so it engages your abdominal muscles, give you a little bit more balance. Okay, exhale. Bring the palms down and push yourself forward into the forward fold. And now we will do the same thing as we did before. So inhale, straighten your back, look forward. Exhale, look down to the left. And here again, you can play a little bit. Bend one knee. Just enjoy. Bend another knee. You can also play a little bit with the weight distribution. Just enjoy. Feel the stretch. Feel what your body needs today. Okay, straighten both knees. Grab yourself for the opposite elbows and look into the square. And now again, if you feel like it, I actually prefer it to bend the knees and rest your belly, if it's possible, on the thighs. And your spine has to be really, really relaxed. Your shoulders also, no tension on your shoulders. No tension in your neck. Your whole upper body is very, very heavy, pulling you down towards the mat, towards the earth. Okay, now release those opposite elbows. If you don't have your knees bended yet, bend them. Make your hands heavy, your head heavy, and we come up with our back rounded. Now lastly, pull the shoulder blades together and bring the head out. Okay. Now again, we will keep our feet hip distance apart. Again, let's make sure that we are tucking the tailbone. And through the whole practice, our main purpose is to keep our hips focusing or aligned with the shorter edge of the mat. So with inhale, bring the hands up. And now with exhale, go into the twist. We will go to the right side and the left hand will come forward. The right hand will come back. We look at the right hand. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, go to the opposite side. You are looking back. Nice. Inhale again. Come up. Yes. Exhale, go to the other hand. And we are pushing the hip that wants to go back. We are pushing it forward. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And one last exhale, we go into it. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Again, we meet on top of the mat. We prepare to go down. So inhale, bring the hands up, press the palms together, look at the thumbs, long body, long torso. Exhale, keeping the spine straight. Let's come down to forward fold. Look to the legs. Inhale, look forward, straighten the spine. If you have to, you can put your palms to the shins. And now with exhale, come to plank position. You can also jump if you want. Okay. For a couple of moments, let's stay in this plank so we feel it. We push ourselves away from the mat. We are tucking the tailbone in. If it's possible, our feet are completely together. The fingers on our hands are widely spread. Okay, and here you can either do chaturanga or you can put the knees down. Gently bend the elbows, pushing them closer to your body. top of the feet down, lift the knees, drop the hips, open the chest, look up. Target toes, exhale, we come to first Adho Mukha of the day. So now our feet are a little bit apart, we are in downward dog. We are paying attention that we are pushing ourselves from the hands, we are pushing ourselves back and up. We are pushing our hips, our tailbone up towards the sky. And if it's possible, we are looking to the navel. Okay, and from here, we will come from the downward dog directly to the plank. So come on your toes and push the hips down, and we are again in plank position. Okay. Now bring the left knee to the mat. Try to have your knee just under the hip. And the other leg, the right leg, let's align the feet with the shorter edge of the mat. Make sure that your fingers on the left hand are widely spread and that the whole palm is evenly pushing down to the floor. We bring our weight on the left hand and come to the side plank, to modified side plank. So the right hand comes up towards the sky and we are looking at this head. Okay, exhale, look down to the mat and slowly with control, bring the right palm back. Okay, so the back leg goes on toes, and when we are ready with inhale, let's lift it up. So the right hip is pushing down towards the mat, so the hips are aligned. And if you are ready, you can also add the opposite hand, so the left hand. The most important thing is that the leg which is up in the air, the feet is flexed position, the heel is pulling you back, and the head is pulling you forward. So we are constantly elongating our whole body. Pushing the navel in also to engage the abdominal muscles. Okay, exhale, bring down the left hand and bring down the toes of the right leg. And now here we have two options. So one option is that the left leg, we simply put it back to a plank position. Or if you want a little bit more advanced version, you bring it back, you hold the leg up in the air, and now we go into chaturanga, or the thing that we did before. So lean yourself forward, bend the elbows, put the leg that is up in the air down, and we are in Urdhva Mukha. Tug the toes, exhale, Adho Mukha, downward dog. Breathe here for a couple of moments. Okay. Externally rotating the shoulders. Nice. Pushing yourself back. Pushing yourself away from the mat. Nice. Okay. And now again, as we did before, we come to plank position. So we come to the toes and bring your hips down, and we are in plank. Now put the right knee down. Again, try to put it just under your hip. Align the left leg with the shorter edge of the mat. Make sure that your right palm is firmly on the ground. Bring your weight on it and come up to a modified side plank. So your left hand is coming up towards the sky. You are looking at it. You are feeling it, how it's pulling you up. You are feeling how also your left hip is pulling you up. And the important thing is you are pushing yourself away from the mat, so you are not letting your weight fall down. Okay, exhale, look down to the mat. Bring the hand that is up in the air to the mat. Bring the back leg on the toes. Face your left hip down. And when you are ready, bring this left leg up to the yeah. Okay, and if you are ready, also add the right hand, so the opposite hand. Again, your heel is pulling you back, and the tip of the fingers, they are pulling you to the opposite direction. You are extending your body from the tip of the fingers to the heel. And we are not letting our left hip either fall down or lift up. So it's aligned with the right hip. Okay, exhale, bring the right hand down, and now bring toes on the mat of the left leg. And now again, as we did before, either you straighten the right leg and you keep it up in the air, we go to Chaturanga. If this is too much, we just put it down, bring the knees down, bend the elbows, top of the feet down, lift the knees, drop the hips, Urdhva Mukha. Looking, tug the toes, exhale, Adho Mukha, downward dog. Okay, from here, let's bring the knees down to the mat. Let's bring the toes together and bring your hips back to the child pose, to Balasana. If it's possible, you can put your forehead on the mat. If you want, you can put one palm on top of the another, putting your forehead on the palms. For a couple of moments, we just simply breathe. Okay, and now what we will do, we stay in the Balasana pose. We just straighten forward our hands. So press the palms firmly to the mat, and also separate your feet so they will be hip distance apart. And pull yourself to these hands and bring again the chest between the palms down. So our bottom is up. Put your chin to the mat and straighten the hands forward. Nice. So these hands, they are really prolonging. And if you feel that you still have some leverage in your back to go into a deeper back bend, just bring your knees even a little bit more close. And breathe. Here our focus, we want to focus on the tip of the nose. Bringing the focus to the tip of the nose. Okay, and now we can tug the toes, and if this position is enough for you, let's stay here. Otherwise, you can also bring the knees up. If this is too much, you can only bring one knee up. Take a couple of breaths here. Put the knee down, you can lift the other hip up. If you don't have the knee up. If you don't have the both knees up from the start. Okay, bring the knees down to the mat. Bring the palms under your shoulders. Push yourself up and back to the child's pose. Okay, and one more time we will go into the same pose. So again, your feet, they have to be hip distance apart. Straighten your hands really as much as you can forward. Your palms are pushing to the mat. And when you are ready, you pull yourself forward, press the chest down between the palms. Bottom is pushing up and extend the hands forward. Again, we are pulling ourselves forward as much as we can. If we feel that we still have some leverage in our back, we just gently bring the knees even more closer. Again, we either stay here or we can bring both knees up, or we can also bring just one knee up and then another knee. Okay, change the knees if you have to. Okay, both knees down to the mat. Bring the palms under the shoulders. Bring the feet to the top of the feet to the mat and come to cobra. Oh, tug the toes and exhale. Push yourself back to downward dog. Let's walk this downward dog a little bit. So our back comes back to the neutral, normal position. Okay, with inhale, bring the knees down to the mat. Bring yourself back. Bring the feet on one side. We come down to seated position. Okay. Now again, engage your legs. So the feet, they are pulling in your direction. You are prolonging your whole body. Press the hands down towards next to your thighs or bottom. Pull the shoulder blades together and press the chin to the chest. Bring the focus on tip of your nose. And you're feeling how your whole body is engaged. Your spine is prolonging. Okay. Relax a little bit in the pose. And now our legs, they will stay engaged. So the toes, they are pulling in our direction. Inhale, bring the hands up. Prolong your torso. Something is pulling you up towards the sky. Tip of the head is pulling you up. Long spine. And with exhale, come down to forward fold. You can either grab your feet, you can grab your shin wherever you come, you can even grab the wrists if you can. But the most important thing is that we are keeping the spine straight. We are looking at the tip of the toes. We have our complete focus on the tip of the toes. Okay, inhale, bring the hands up, come up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Do one more inhale. One more exhale. And with the next inhale, we bring the hands up. We will go one more time in the same pose. Again, keep your focus on elongating your spine. Something is pulling you up. And with exhale, keeping the spine straight, we come forward. When you start to curl or bend the spine, however you would say, this is the time when you put the hands down. So again, we are keeping the spine straight. We are feeling how something is pulling us forward, and we are keeping our complete focus on tip of the toes. Of course, if you can't grab your feet and you would like to, you can also use the strap and pull to the strap. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release the pose. Now bend the knees. Put your feet into the mat. Grab yourself behind the thighs. Make your spine round, and vertebra by vertebra, we come down to the laying position. Now let's straighten the left leg. And with the inhale, we bring up the right leg. So what we want to do, we want to grab our big toe with our second and first, with the thumb and the second finger, bringing the head down and straightening the knee, if it's possible. If it's not possible, you can also, of course, have your knee bended. It's completely okay. Or if you would like to, you can also grab a strap and straighten the leg and prolong your hands with the strap. The important thing is that we are pushing the leg that is on the floor to the floor. So maybe even put the left hand on the thigh and put it down. Push it down. Are we okay? Okay. And now with inhale, one time, bring the forehead to the knee. Exhale, put the head down and put the right leg. Engage now the right leg and bring up the left leg. Again, if it's possible, hold your toe and straighten the leg. Again, pushing down the leg that is on the floor. If it's not possible, keep your knee bended, or if you prefer, I think it's even better option that you hold the strap, and by holding the strap, you prolong your hands, and then you can push your leg towards the head. Okay, and now with exhale, bring the forehead to the knee. Stay up for a couple of seconds. Exhale, bring the head down, bring the legs out. Now hold your knees close to the chest. Hug them. And release your body from the tension. You don't have any tension yet. You can close your eyes. And just swing a little bit from the left to the right. Making sure that also your facial muscles are completely relaxed. Okay, and from here we will simply put our legs down to the mat, letting our feet fall freely to the outside. Push gently the shoulder blades together, our palms will open upwards. And we find ourselves in Shavasana. Here we can completely relax, completely let go of all the tensions. And we are trying to let go of all the tensions.
जप रे मना ओम श्री राम जय राम जप रे मना तुम्ही भज रे मना तुम्ही जप रे मना ओम श्री राम जय राम जप रे मना तुम्ही भज रे मना तुम्ही जप रे मना ओम श्री राम जय राम जप रे मना तुम्ही भज रे मना तुम्ही जप रे मना ओम श्री राम जय राम जप रे मना तुम्ही भज रे मना तुम्ही जप रे मना ओम श्री राम जय राम जप रे मना तुम्ही भज रे मना तुम्ही जप रे मना ओम श्री राम जय राम जप रे मना ओम श्री राम जय राम
Okay, so now I invite you to slowly wake up your body. Remove the toes. Remove the fingers. Do some gentle rotation in the wrist and the ankle. And whenever you are ready, you can stretch your whole body the way your body wants, or your hands that can go over the hands. So stretch really nicely. One last stretch of the practice. Now bend the left knee and come to the right side of your body, keeping your eyes closed for one more moment. Relax, relax on the side. And now push yourself up to a sitting position. If it's possible, again, keep your eyes closed for one more moment. Let's close the practice by bringing our palms in front of the heart center, put them together in a Jali Mudra. Again, I invite you to put the gentle smile on your face. Thank you for practicing with me. And thank yourself for taking the time to practice. You did a good job. One inhale, let's straighten the back. Exhale, bow the head. Inhale, the head comes up to the center. Whenever you are ready, you can open the eyes, come back, and I wish you a Namaste. And also Marcel, he wishes you a Namaste. And also Tiash, he wishes you a Namaste. Thank you Tiash, thank you Marcel, and thank you.